The purpose of my speech today is to persuade my audience to vote for stricter laws against animal abuse. I believe you should vote for stricter laws against animal abuse because animals should be treated as humans. Mississippi is one of the 5 states with the lowest animal abuse charge, and animal abuse is also linked to domestic violence. Cruelty to animals or animal abuse is the infliction of suffering or harm upon animals other than humans for purposes other than self-defense. From Wikipedia. Acts of intentional animal cruelty may be indicators of serious psychological problems, and there is an intrinsic link between battered pets and battered women and children. From Wikipedia. Being a pet owner, I want to protect my animals at all times like they are my kids, and my purpose is to persuade my audience to vote for stricter laws against animal abuse. First, I would like to talk about why animals should be treated as humans. Animal rights are the idea that the most basic interests of non-human persons shall be considered should be given the same consideration as the similar interests of human beings. Advocates broadly agree that animals should be viewed as non-human persons and members of the moral community, and should not be used as food, clothing, research subjects, or entertainment. From Animal Science. Puppy mills usually house dogs in overcrowded and unsanitary conditions without adequate veterinary care, food, water, and socialization. Puppy mill dogs do not receive treats, toys, exercise, or basic grooming. To minimize cleanup, dogs are kept in cages with wire flooring that injures their paws and their legs. Puppy mills should be done away with. From Wikipedia. My second reason is Mississippi is one of the 5 states with the lowest animal cruelty charges, and the Animal Legal Defense Fund released an annual report ranking the animal protection laws of every state, and it's based on their relative strength and comprehension. I feel we should be the top state for cruelty laws. The ASPCA is trying for in defense of the animals to have their version of new laws passed for them. The ASPCA is supported by well-intentioned animal lovers who know nothing about the law or issues and erroneously think any law is better than none. The agriculture producers are also supported by the Farm Bureau. Bob Deering is trying to pass a law which is a person who intentionally tortures, burns, or disfigures a dog or cat or any other animal could be charged with aggravated cruelty, which will remain a misdemeanor on a first offense. In the first 5 years of the offense, if the crime happens again, it will be considered a felony, and I think this would be a great law. Now, my third reason is because animal abuse has been linked to domestic violence. If you'll beat an animal, you'll beat a human. From Wikipedia. It has been proven in many cases that domestic violence cases have also been linked with animal abuse cases, and 71% of women who have been battered said that their batterer has killed 1 or more animals or brutally beat them. From Wikipedia. The penalty is, if convicted, can impose up to $5,000 in a fine and 1 year in jail. Plus, the judge can order psychiatric evaluation and treatment for the offender. I would like to remind you that my purpose of my speech today was to persuade my audience to vote for stricter laws against animal abuse. Today I told you how animals should be treated as humans. Mississippi has the lowest animal cruelty law, and animal abuse is linked to domestic violence. I feel qualified to speak about this because as a pet owner, I want my animals to be treated good at all times like they are my children. Acts of intentional cruelty may be indications of serious psychological problems. If any person shall override, overload, torture, torment, unjustifiable, injure, deprive or necessary substances, food, drink, or cruelly beaten, or needlessly mutilate, or cause to be overridden, overloaded, tortured, unjustifiably injured, tormented, or deprived of necessary substance and food or drink, to be cruelly beaten, or needlessly mutilated, or killed any living creature, such shall for every For every offense, be guilty as a misdemeanor. From Wikipedia. Now I would like to ask y'all to go to www.charge.org and sign a petition for stricter laws against animal abuse. And this is my baby, Angel Baby.